Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So today I decided to just show my face. Why not? Why not? I have not shown my face on this channel in a long time. But guys, I wanted to get on here to say 2025 is our year. We are manifesting everything we want and God is going to be with us. That being said, let's get into today's video. In today's video, we are focusing on the word legacy. Okay. I have come to the realization that legacy is not really what I build for me, but what I build for the next generation. Okay, so what I build for my children and what I build for their children. Now that leads me to think, what was then built for me? Because what I'm living today should be the legacy that was passed down to me either from my grandparents or my parents. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is just let that sink in for a minute. What was passed down to you? If your understanding of legacy is what you are going to pass down, then the question becomes, what was passed down to you? Okay? And this is where a lot of people get stuck. A lot of people say, well, I didn't get any generational wealth from my parents. I didn't get any property from my grandparents. And so a lot of us are living in that bitterness. I, however, think the real question here should be, what are you building then for the next generation? And that is the focus of today's video, to encourage you a little more, to look back and figure out, what do you wish you had today that you then can build for the next generation? Legacy is not just wealth. I want to point that out. It is not just the amount of homes you own or the amount of cars you own or the amount of money you have in the bank account. Legacy can present itself in so many different ways, right? So let's look at some ways that I think you can build legacy. Okay? If you look back at your family tree or the generations before you, and there is no such person as a prayer warrior, somebody who intentionally studies the Word of God, the Bible, so that they can in turn use this Word of God to fight on behalf of the members of their family. Now that to me is legacy. If you are one of such individuals, I'm patting you on the back right now. Keep pushing, because there is nothing we can quite achieve without God. The Word of God says everything is possible with God. And so once you make God the center of everything you do, my God, that is the best legacy you can leave for your family. If you don't have anybody like this in your family, now you know the kind of legacy you can build. You can be that person who takes on the mantle of covering their family and has managed to break the cycle of prayerlessness in their family. That is legacy. Legacy is when somebody looks back and realizes that, listen, none of my family members has a fruitful marriage or has a successful marriage, and I am going to be that person that creates one. Okay, despite the challenges that we may face, I am going to be that one to have a successful marriage. That is legacy. That is you making that conscious effort to build something despite the challenges that you may face. That is a conscious effort. And to me, that is somebody who is building legacy. Okay? Legacy could be somebody who looks back and says, listen, nobody has a college degree in my family, and I'm going to fight for that degree. I am going to graduate, and I am going to make my family proud and create standard that the next generation will have to live up to or even better. That is legacy. Legacy is making that conscious effort to say, I am not going to be doing 9 to 5 where I'm building somebody else's legacy, but I am going to create a family business that can be passed down from generation to generation. A business that is so successful that family members do not honestly have to work outside of that business because it is so profitable. And of course, legacy can be investments. And this is one of the more common ones that we know. Okay. Now raise your hand in the comment section if you are one of those who knew somebody in college who had a grandfather who left them some kind of an investment property, or runs a chain of hotels, or owns, a supermarket. Yeah, I think we all know somebody like that. And that is what we all aim to do. Leave some kind of a tangible legacy. Okay. So as we start 2025, let me throw this challenge your way. Sit down and evaluate, what kind of legacy are you going to leave behind? Are you going to continue to tell the story of how nothing was left for you? Or are you going to stand up and change that narrative? And until next time, guys, be safe. And hey, be kind. Bye.